Welcome. In front of me I have the ULEFONE Note 18 Ultra, though it looks like they forgot the 1 on here. And today I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the device and its specifications. So, popping it open, just grab my knife and cut the seals. There we go. Inside here we get some paperwork, SIM eject tool, and importantly, screen protector. More paperwork, so throw that to the side. Next, we get the phone with a pre-applied screen protector, though you do get to peel that off, and usually some garbage gets under that. Let's see if I can get it. Oh. This actually might be the first time I managed to not get some trash under the screen protector. Great. That's nothing. And here we have a 18-watt charger provided. That is Type A to Type C. Now, moving to the phone. Even though it says it's a higher number than what I just unboxed, being 18 and Ultra instead of the Pro, I'm referring to this device. By the looks right off the bat, it is worse than the Pro version with a lower number. Naming schemes right here don't seem to be too great. So let's talk about the device and its starting off display. It's a 6.7-inch display with a resolution of 1080 by 2460 pixels, LCD IPS, 90 Hz refresh rate, 84% screen to body ratio, and a 396 pixels per inch cover the corner Gorilla Glass. Display-wise, very mid, nothing really good right here. Now if we flip it over to the back, we have what looks to be a dual camera setup, housing two 50 megapixel sensors, one being f2.0 aperture wide sensor and 2.2 aperture ultra wide, that allow you to record videos at 1080p up to 30 frames per second. And then the selfie one houses a 32 megapixel f2.5 aperture wide sensor that does 1080 at also 30 frames. Moving on to the internals, we do have a 5450 mAh battery that can be charged up to 18 watts with 6 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, and the storage being UFS 2.2 storage type, and also being powered by a Dimensity 720 processor. And some other things in terms of build quality and stuff, we have a glass back, plastic frame, fingerprint sensor on the side. We have a headphone jack and an IR blaster, surprisingly enough. Some volume markers and some additional button, which I have no clue what it does. Then at the bottom we have our tray, Type-C charging port, speakers, microphone, and that's about it. And all that, you get to pay about 180 euros for this device. And at this price tag, this device is just complete kind of, I would say, disappointment. Now, let me actually rephrase that. The device itself isn't that bad, but it is when you compare this device to some alternatives that came out earlier, and actually maybe not earlier, about the same time, but yeah, about the same time, and cost roughly about the same amount, while offering significantly more in terms of performance and just everything all around, or specifically just feature set. The only thing that what I'm about to mention will suffer is the kind of quality, as the build is made out of plastic, but it is designed that way to be obviously more affordable, cost cutting kind of decision, but it also allows you to have some customization and easy repairability, something that this device doesn't offer, as you can't just kind of unscrew a couple of screws and take off the entire back if the glass breaks. And what I'm talking about is the CMF Phone 1 from nothing, costing about $200 US. It offers you a much faster processor, smaller battery but faster charging, same or more RAM and storage, about the same. Cameras, I would say in terms of megapixels, the main one is going to be the same one, but it allows you to do 4K 30 and 1080p up to 60, so obviously also better. So with that kind of comparison, just a quick little insight. you get to have a faster device for roughly about almost the same price, which defeats the purpose of this one, as you're getting lesser device for same amount almost. So I highly recommend CMF Phone 1. Check it out if you're interested. Like I said, this device kind of suffers if you have already perspective on better options. If this is your only option, obviously the device seems to be fine in terms of specifications. A little bit inflated price, but not like super egregiously. So with that out of the way, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.